everyone, this is Ninetailorochimaru, and today I am going to be going over the infamous Gaius skip on Shadow of the Colossus. Now I've been asked this by at least 3 people, and so without further ado, I'm going to show you guys exactly what's going on here. So basically with this skip, what you're going to do is, if you do it the way that I do it, you're going to land on the top of his head every time. Now the reason why I'm drawing my bow and shooting it, this is a speedrun strat. If you're going for NTA, normal time attack, I recommend you do it. You don't have to. Yeah, so basically what I'm doing is I'm jumping right here. Then I go jump, run, jump, and then boom, land onto the sigil. Now as soon as I land on his head, he's going to start shaking. I didn't know this at the time of recording this. Many times, so eventually I just wised up and I was like, okay, I'm just going to run onto his back, wait for him to stop shaking, and then get into the proper position, which the proper position is right here. That's unstaggerable unless he's in the middle of his shaking animation or the end of it, which is this little kind of head tilt back, which I get knocked out of. Alright, so now we're going to go in depth on what's actually going on. So what you're going to do is you're going to immediately run forward and touch the grass here. Now, the reason why you're running forward is because if you stay on the edge, he's just going to keep walking towards you until eventually he's right on top of you. You have to run onto the grass. You can run a little further, but right here is preferably good. I'm drawing my bow, again, to just aim for the sigil as best I can. And then eventually he's going to wind up, and then he's going to slam down. And then what you're going to do is you're going to run and go into this little hole here. And now, typically whenever you're in this hole, there's like a little bit of a lip over it. It depends on how the animation or that's used whenever they not the animation, the model they use whenever there's the dirt mound. Sometimes there's a it goes this way over the sword so you don't see it. Other times it's like this. There's different models for it. And so basically you want to picture the mound kind of here, and you want to be in the middle of that. So then what you're going to do is you're going to wait for the dust. Now if you jump a little before, if you jump right as it's going, that's optimal. If you jump a little after, it's not going to be too bad. But when I say a little after, I mean you have to jump as soon as you see the smoke. You can't have room for error. And what I'm doing is I'm smashing the control stick forward and holding X. I hold X the entirety of this jump. So I'm jumping, and then immediately I'm still holding forward and running a little bit, and then hitting X again. Now this hop is not a long hop, but it's not a short hop either. It's kind of in the middle. It's like a medium hop. So you hold X, but you let go before Wander hits the ground pretty much. So I let go here so he actually falls a little faster. Because if you hold X, Wander will actually stay up in the air a little bit longer. But if you let go, he immediately will start to fall. And so you kind of want to find the timing on that. Like I said, it's in the middle between a short hop and a long hop. Kind of at the ending of the long hop is when I basically let go. But anyways, so what I'm doing is I do that jump, run forward, do the medium hop. But what I'm doing is I'm doing a hop and I'm jumping back and to the left. But I'm not hitting diagonal. What I'm doing is I'm going down and curving the stick slightly. So until it's fully facing left. And what you're going to see is you're going to see Wander kind of go back a little and then curve towards the left. So he's facing left now. Then what I'm doing is I'm immediately running a little bit back left, and then finally I'm going to flick the stick this way and jump onto him. This is actually a pretty cool picture, by the way. So you're going to see I'm running, and then I'm going to turn, and then finally do another full long jump onto him. So the chance again that I do for this, just so that I get it most of the time, is, let's do this again. Jump, run, jump, run, jump. And if you say that to yourself and you get it, you will 9 times out of 10 get it. There's going to be times where you mess up. Don't get discouraged. It's hard. If you land on the chest, that's actually very optimal. Unfortunately for me, I'm too good at this, and I always land on the head. But when you land on the chest, he'll actually start doing a chest shaking animation, which is optimal because you can get to the head, and you can actually get like you can actually get all your stabs in before he stops and starts shaking his head. Because when he shakes his head, you kind of lose some time there. So yeah, that's the Gaius skip. If you guys are looking more on like sigils and stuff, unfortunately I don't have that, but I just know how to get to the top of them. So the next video is going to be going over Phaedra and what to do in that. And so yeah guys, thank you so much for watching, and as always, I want you to stay awesome. AWES9ME. Alright.